because you are happy with your brain. So if 1,000 brains come and talk to you, you will never change your way of thinking, because you say, no, the way I see it, I'm very happy with it. The way I think of it, I'm quite content with it. Thank you very much, but thanks for nothing. You can talk from now till kingdom comes. You will never change this brain. This is why we are envious or jealous with one another. We go against each other. We stab each other in the back. We dig beneath each other's feet. When somebody succeeds, we are not happy. When somebody is better, we're not happy. This is the way we think. Why? Because our length and width and height are not the same. Everyone is different to the other. But in heaven, this holy city, the whole square is equal in length, width, and height.
Yeah, because my lasagna was not so square. And I don't want that to happen.
But on earth, it's not the same. We are different. This is why we desire other people's possessions. And I wish I had that mansion, that so-and-so that lives in that mansion. Why should they live and not me? Why do they drive this car and not me? Why do they have money and not me? Why are they successful in the business and not me? Why is he married to Rachel and not me? Poor Rachel. We're envious. We desire other people's possessions and what they have. Here on earth, we are all different. We are different in our way of thinking, different in our paths, etc., etc., etc. This is why we encounter frictions with others, my beloved. However, the angel is saying to us all, in heaven, all thoughts, which are the length, the width, and the height, all thoughts are all one. In heaven, there is no frictions, there is no fighting, there is no envy, there is no jealousy, because all of them have one mind, one thought. It's the same length. Here we are a different channel. Each one is, what is the channels of radio stations? 102 FM something, KGB, BBC, KFC. Each one has a different channel. That's why you see them arguing, fighting, disagreeing, discontent, all kind of things. Because each one has a different length to the other, a different width to the other, and a different height, different way of thinking. In heaven, everybody thinks alike, the same. Now, wouldn't you want to live in a city as such? Wow, everybody has the same thought. Mom comes to the daughter. Come on, darling, it's Sunday morning and it's a beautiful sunny day outside. Let's go to church. Doesn't resonate with the daughter. But if it was, let's go shopping or let's go to the beach, even if she was extremely exhausted, she would have jumped faster than a Formula One car on a racing track. But since it's a church, no, mom loves going to church, the daughter doesn't. Different lengths, different way of thinking. So what happens? Argument after a while, fighting, quarreling, and World War III erupts before we know it. Now, in heaven, since they have one mind, they are all content. A human being, very hard to be content. No matter what we have, we always whinge and complain. Why are you whinging? Why are you complaining? Oh, every time I look in the mirror, I don't like my face. I'm going to Istanbul and I'm going to facelift it. I don't like my eyebrows, I'm going to laser them.
My nose.
Just leave them alone. Be content. Be
I'm
happy.
gonna like my sister, get my nose jobbed.
All right.
Not.
See, you know how in heaven all length, width, and height are equal. On earth there is one thing. There is one thing on earth that is given to everyone that is equal. That is your brain. Every head has a brain in it. But the problem is, that brain of yours, you will never swap it with no one else's brain, because you are happy with your brain. So if 1,000 brains come and talk to you, you will never change your way of thinking, because you say, no, the way I see it, I'm very happy with it. The way I think of it, I'm quite content with it. Thank you very much, but thanks for nothing. You can talk from now till kingdom comes. You will never change this brain, because I'm happy with my brain. But in heaven, it's different, my beloved. And actually in heaven, all way of thinking, they are all united in love. What unites them is love. That's why they all think alike, because they all do one thing in heaven. They just love one person, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. The reason why we argue, because on earth we love ourselves more than others. And when it comes to love, and when I love myself more than someone else, I will expect them to do things for me, because they have to. But in heaven, everything is done for the Lord, nothing for themselves. So the focus is on one. That's why their mind is one. The thinking is one, the talk is one, the way is one, everything is one. It is the Lord who unites. If the family is united on Christ, there is no problem. If the church is united on Christ, there is no problem. If the human is united with Christ, they have no problem with their own selves either. They have no problem.
Son of God.
Amen to that.